Yirmeyahu chapter 15. And Yahweh said to me, Even if Moshe and Shemuel were to stand before me, my being is not toward this people. Send them away from my presence, let them go. And it shall be, when they say to you, Where do we go? Then you shall say to them, Thus said Yahweh, those for death to death, and those for the sword to the sword, and those for scarcity of food to scarcity of food, and those for captivity to captivity. And I shall appoint over them 4 kinds, declares Yahweh, the sword to kill, the dogs to drag, the birds of the heavens, and the beasts of the earth to devour and destroy. And I shall make them for a horror to all the reigns of the earth, on account of Manasseh, son of Chizkiyahu, sovereign of Yehudah, because of what he did in Jerusalem. For who has compassion on you, O Jerusalem, and who mourns for you, and who turns aside to ask how you are doing? You have forsaken me, declares Yahweh, you have gone backward. Therefore I stretch out my hand against you, and destroy you. I have been weary of relenting, and I shall winnow them with a winnowing fan in the gates of the land. I shall bereave, I shall destroy my people. They would not turn back from their ways. Their widows shall be more numerous than the sand of the seas. I shall bring against them, against the mother of the young men, a ravager at noon. I shall cause agitation and sudden alarm to fall on her, suddenly. She who has borne 7 shall pine away, she shall breathe her last. Her sun shall go down while it is yet day. She shall be put to shame and be humiliated, and their remnant I give up to the sword before their enemies, declares Yahweh. Woe to me, my mother, that you have borne me, a man of strife and a man of contention to all the earth. I have neither lent for interest, nor have men lent to me for interest. All of them are reviling me. Yahweh said, Did I not direct you for your good? Did I not intercede for you in a time of evil and in a time of distress against the enemy? Does one break iron or bronze from the north? Your wealth and your treasures I give as plunder, not for price, because of all your sins, even in all your borders. And I shall cause them to pass over with your enemies into a land which you did not know. For a fire is kindled in my displeasure, which burns upon you. You yourself know, O Yahweh. Remember me and visit me, and take vengeance for me on these who persecute me. In your patience do not take me away. Know that for you I have suffered reproach. Your words were found, and I ate them, and your word was to me the joy and rejoicing of my heart. For your name is called on me, O Yahweh, Elohim of hosts. I have not sat in the company of the mockers, nor do I exult. I have sat alone because of your hand, for you have filled me with displeasure. Why is my pain without end, and my wound incurable, which refuses to be healed? Are you to me like a failing stream, as waters not steadfast? Therefore thus said Yahweh, If you turn back, then I shall bring you back. Before me you shall stand. And if you take out the precious from the worthless, you shall become as my mouth. Let them return to you, but do not return to them. And I shall make you to this people a strong bronze wall, and they shall fight against you, but not overcome you. For I am with you to save you and deliver you, declares Yahweh. And I shall deliver you from the hand of evildoers, and I shall ransom you from the grip of the ruthless.